I was very scared. From the first encounter, he ended up turning up at the office that I worked in with flowers and a wedding ring, and he actually planned to get engaged to me that day. I first met Jan when he applied for work. I was working within recruitment and he came in to apply for a truck driving job. The first encounter didn't necessarily ring alarm bells, although it was strange. From the first encounter, he was placed in work. Within around about 48 hours, I'd say it started to get a little bit strange, a little bit out of the ordinary. I was getting messages and I was getting a lot of calls. From there, he ended up turning up at the office that I worked in, and he was in a three-piece suit with flowers and a wedding ring, and he actually planned to get engaged to me that day. I was very scared and I called the police straight away because I've never had any situation like that before, and it was surreal. He was released from his first arrest and he was bailed to an address within a mile from my house. Originally he did live in Peterborough, so that escalated it very quickly, and then from that I was kind of bombarded every single day relentlessly. On a day-to-day basis, I was receiving messages throughout the night. I was getting messages at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, videos being sent to me. He would sit and talk for over 20 minutes at a time, telling me how we need to start making preparations for a baby, how he can't stop thinking about me. He's crying because he's thinking about me. I was getting messages while he was working. It was constant. It gave me a lot of anxiety and it made me very nervous around people, which was really sad because most of my job is surrounding working with people, so it definitely affected me. He went on for quite some time. The police would arrest him, bail him, and he would break the conditions of his bail. He would then go to prison. When he comes out of prison, he contacted me within 2 hours of being released from prison. On another occasion, he was sitting around 5 minutes away from my house waiting for me on a dark morning at 7 a.m. to go to work. So he just didn't stop. He stayed in hotels close to my house and he kept entering Leicestershire. The outcome now is that he's been given 2.5 years sentence, and that happened on the 2nd of February. He will be released within, I think, the next 6 to 8 months. Hopefully at that point the message has sunk in and it doesn't happen again. However, I have still been receiving messages from one of his friends in the Czech Republic. Initially it made me nervous. Now I just don't do things. Now I'm very much of the mindset that if I go out, there may be the chance I could stumble across another person like that and it would give me hell, and I just don't want to be out in a position to do that again. It's made me very closed off to meeting new people, and I just kind of stick with the safe routes and the safe zones, I suppose.